Hello. I thought this recorded before, but such is the fact that I am new at recording through Oculus, apparently it didn't. Anyway, I wanted to show you a little bit about Puzzling Places, which is this wonderful game that I found and obviously decided to purchase. I love jigsaw puzzles, and it's kind of cool because now you can assemble puzzles while you're standing or you're sitting, and I'm also still getting used to Oculus too. I got this back in May, and things aren't quite natural to me 100%. But hopefully through my videos and things like that, I will become much more experienced, I guess, or this will become second nature to me. But anyway, Puzzle Pieces, as I said, I got a few a little while ago, and it's a great game. If you want something that's relaxing, if you're not really in the mood to do a shoot 'em up or things like that, there's nothing wrong with shoot 'em up. I may at some point be daring enough to do Lies Beneath on here, and if you want to laugh your butt off, watch me do that. I die a lot in that game, and it's a fun game, but after a day like today teaching, and when I need something that's just pleasant and quiet and it's fairly straightforward, this is the perfect game. So I'm going to actually click on this one, the kimono. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that because I would mess it up. But what's really cool is I tell you where, who the model creator was, and yeah. So they have, I first did the railroad car, and then I attempted to record the billiards room, but I'm not sure that worked. But that's okay. So now we're going to do the kimono. And you have your choice of 25 come on, 25, 50, 100, 200, or 400 pieces. I will, because I am me, go through and do every puzzle and every possible combination of pieces, but I'm going to be kind and start with 25 pieces. And I'm not sure I'm not hearing music, but anyway, because I don't have my headphones in. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's just nice, quiet games with no loud music. I mean, there's sound effects. There's some of the things do have music, but it's not wild and rambunctious, which is nice. And also, they provide really neat reference points, reference pictures that you can pick up and put anywhere. So I'm gonna put that one there, and just like magic, it stays there. And another thing I really like about this is that the pieces stay where you put them. As I mentioned earlier, I have 3 cats. I may have mentioned this. I have 3 cats, all of whom I love dearly. But let's face it, they're cats, and the chances of anything staying where I put it, especially in a jigsaw, slim to none. Let's just say, because cats like to explore, especially the 4-month-old kitten that we have. But anyway, what I love is when you have 2 pieces that match, they connect. There's a definite sound. It clicks. Oh man, I hope you can hear the music now. But you can bring the pieces closer to you, and if you decide that you don't want to try that piece, let's say I don't want that one, and I just stick it there. It doesn't go floating off or do anything really weird. So I'm going to try starting from the neck down. Put that there. Get my reference chart. So I'm going to look for something that has some blue in it. And I'm actually going to, yet again, bring attention to one of the other YouTubers that I follow a lot, and he has considerably more experience than I do, but he's been very kind in answering my 9 million questions, and that would be Beardo Benjo. And if you want just a great person to follow who just loves games and doesn't hold back, that is someone I highly suggest you follow if you don't already. Nope, that doesn't fit. And I like this because it's while it's an easy game, it's not too easy, if that makes any sense. I mean, you still have to think, but you can hold the pieces and you can look at them and you can try different things. Let's see if I can get closer. So that clearly goes in the bottom somewhere. Like that. And yes, this is how I actually assemble jigsaws in real life, so I am not varying from my usual pattern of... I just almost said it's stalling. It's been a long day. Oh, and there you go. And one of the reasons I'm doing my first video about puzzling places, other than the fact that I absolutely love jigsaw puzzles, you might have picked that up, is that there was a comment that it contains no zombies. And as you can see, there are no zombies, there are clowns. So if you want a zombie-free game, this is the game for you. So, see how long it takes me to finish this. But yeah, if you like games that, I mean, and like I said, I'm gonna do a variety of stuff with this channel. It's not all gonna be games, but I figured my first video would be one where you can see where I'm starting from. Like, I would love someday to get to that point where I can show myself doing, you can see me moving and seeing the game at the same time, but that is not where I'm at yet, and I am okay with that. I tell my students that everyone starts somewhere, and we all go up as long as we work on it. I've been teaching, as I think I said, this is my 20th year teaching. And my gift to myself for sticking with teaching, because as we all know, last year in teaching was a bit difficult with COVID. A lot of things had to get adapted in a hurry, and I will not lie and say that there were times when I thought that I was going to go into something completely different. But I obviously decided to stay with teaching because my kiddos, that's a name that teachers call their kids a lot, is kiddos. I know the more widely used term is students, but they're my kiddos, and they taught me that sticking with something even when it gets really, really frustrating and you doubt yourself a lot, that yeah. So this is where I decided that my passion is, and my reward to myself was to buy an Oculus in May, and I kind of wish I had bought one sooner because they're just wonderful, especially when you can build things like kimonos, which are very pretty. This is taking me a while because it's the first time I've done the kimono. Grab that and pull that up a little closer. Another cool thing is you can turn the pieces as you want. So yeah. Now you all probably saw this in about half the time I have. But, I'm okay with this taking a while. I'm okay with taking my time on it because, like I said, this is my first video and it will get better as I make more. So I think that's actually where I'm going to stop for now. But anyway, if you want a really cool video, a game, I highly suggest Puzzle Places because you will not go wrong with it. So and you can change colors and stuff like that. I'll go into more in-depth video with this, but this is part of my, we're going to make a video, so I hope you enjoyed it. It will become more streamlined, but thank you very much for being with me.